Hello everybody, my name is Ochrisseus, and welcome to another Fortnite video. Today it's going to be a little different. I'm not going to be doing a kill montage or talking about Season 9 or a dungeon prison. Today, I'm going to be showing you my own island. So let's get in here. I actually made this several weeks ago. I finished up fixing, I think, all the bugs. It had some problems because I'm not used to... I'm not a level designer, and this is the first thing I've done in creative. So, it was a bit of trial and error, but I did finish it for the most part several weeks ago. I didn't know if I would be making a video over it or not, but I'm kind of happy with it. It's not as polished as some of the others. You can see I just used normal building materials for the walls, and you can kind of see as I progressed between each room, because this has multiple different rooms, how I progressed with the building tool and with learning how creative works. Now, if you saw the name, it's called Ochrisseus Fun House. I named it that because at least all the fun houses I've been to at fairs and carnivals, each one has various rooms, and each room has a different motif to it. And that's kind of how I designed this. This is one building with several rooms. Each room has its own little puzzle to solve. And that's why I named it a fun house, because to me that's what it is, like a little Fortnite fun house. And I did this earlier. I have play tested this to make sure that it works correctly and that it's beatable. And last time I did this, I actually did it relatively quickly, at least this room. So I don't know why it's taking me longer now. Probably because I know I'm recording, and so it's making it more difficult for me. Yeah, back when I first made this, and I decided not to change it, I didn't even know how to keep these on the walls. That's why some are out and some are on the wall. Alright, there we go. Crap. I got really quiet there because that's usually the jump I have a problem with. Getting to that part's no problem normally for me, but that part in and of itself is a little difficult. Alright, there we go. And you'll see as, like I said before, as I progress from room to room, the how comfortable I was becoming with the creative side of things. I don't know if I'll make another one. I'm definitely not really going to change much of this unless I find a bug, and then I'm going to work to fix the bug. But other than that, I'm happy with this. So I'll keep this as it is, but I might make another one just for the fun of it. It is kind of fun thinking of different puzzles to do and creating different little rooms to work through. The next one I might make maybe bigger. It may not. I may not ever make another one. We'll see. But let's see if we can get past that jump. Yeah, that one's really tricky because even if you land on here, if you go a little too far forward, you will die. There we go. And each little room has a coin. Let me just hit this. Alright. Alright. And if you go back into this little room over here, happy fun times. Little poison trap. Though when I set that up, I didn't realize that the sword gave you extra health and shield. So it's not as big of a threat as I thought it was. There we go. And let's just... Oh, come on. That's like literally the first time I've ever messed up doing that. Here we go. How can I have half of 1 HP? Interesting. Alright. Up here. Got a little hallway of death that if you don't time the open button right, you will die on. My favorite little thing about this hallway of death, though, is something I'm not going to fall for, but I'm definitely going to show you. And I'm really glad I went through and made sure that I had everything set up right, because that staircase I climbed up when I was making it, look at this. These guys are everywhere. I completely forgot they were even part of the game. That staircase I climbed up, I had actually put a door back there while I was creating the island to get in and out of that bottom area easily, and I forgot to take it out. So I actually did have one of my friends play this, and I forgot to remove the door. So he could have, and he did, easily escape and just run around my island for a little bit until I convinced him to go back inside. Alright, this part is sometimes difficult, sometimes easy. Nothing in here is too difficult. Then again, nothing in here is too easy either. I wanted it to just be a fun little mode. Nothing extravagant. Oh! And also nothing truly horrible. That's the first time I ran into that one. I figured someone would run into it eventually. I did not figure that it would be me. Twice! Okay. Maybe I can not do that. And it's not like I don't know about the hidden traps. I made this area. I know about every trap in here. There we go. And up and over. Nope. I don't know why I'm suddenly having trouble with it now. I swear it's because I'm recording that, I don't know, something's just happening to make me... Alright, just do this in one motion like I normally do. Nope, okay. Because normally, I don't even have to do a double jump. I can just land down and go right back. Let's get a little extra momentum in it. There we go. And jump. If you don't jump there, you will slide down into a pit of spikes. And now I just have to wait for this ice to stop. Hey, I had a message here. I guess I gotta re-add it in. I had some text there saying to have an easy room, which if you try and go up, it's gonna be a pain, and you can't just jump onto here. So you gotta jump back here. Or, as I just discovered, have it shoot you back here. Let me grab this coin real quick. Jump up here. Jump up here. Oh, no. Alright. It's not a room. I called it an easy room on my little message because you're not going to die in it. And the trick itself isn't very difficult to figure out. Come on. There we go. Down here. There was a door over there. I'm somewhat hoping people think that that door is where they're supposed to go. That also just leads to death. If you come over here, more death. Let's come on. I was hoping it wouldn't push me over too far. Now if I there's another one. And you can't decide where goblins show up. Or not goblins, they're gnomes. Where gnomes show up. They just kind of show up willy-nilly of their own accord. Oh, come on. This one's a little trickier to get up. It's easiest to stand on here, and then I jump, and there we go. And if you hit that one, you kind of mess up. I left two openings up here on purpose. This one also leads down into that room of death, and this one leads to the correct place you're supposed to go, which is here. Those bounce pads are there so you don't die when you jump down. Now this is kind of my favorite room I made. It's a little timed room. My friend is actually better at doing it than I am, and I'm the one that made it, which isn't really that surprising. There we go. Nope. It's just a little timed room. The red thing, if you hit it, you die instantly, as I'm sure you've noticed by now. And there's a little staircase. There we go. It is hard to do this when you're playing with a friend, though. If you do, you have to do it one at a time because that one will set that one off, and then if anyone's standing on any of these blue things, when someone touches that one, they will all die. So, even if you're playing with a friend, you have to kind of do this room on your own, and then let them pass. And this is the second to last room. Then we have this room, which I promptly die in. Lovely. Don't know why the fall damage didn't work. I might have to re-add it. Sometimes when I set a setting on here, it doesn't actually work. Like, I had to make it to where no building materials show up, because even though I had no build on for people playing, it was still letting us build. Okay, there we go. Then jump down to this one. Over to here. Up here. Over here. And here we go. This is it. Really hope I don't die doing this. Yeah, I put little barriers here. I didn't know if they would kill you or not. There's also supposed to be text here, so I gotta double check and make sure my text is working right. But that is the end of my little island. I think it's really fun. Not too hard, not too easy, definitely. Let me see here about the text. This is kind of how you do creative. I'll do that in another thing. I'll fix the text, not in the video. But if you like my island, let me know what you think. If you want to play it, I can't publish it because I'm not a sponsored creator. But if you type in my name in the Epic thing, obviously my Epic account name is Ochrisseus. You can add me as a friend and send me a message, and I'll lead you to the island where you can play it if you like. But I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think of the design, and until next time, see ya.